Hey y'all, you're gonna join me while I'm cooking. This is a very awkward angle for me, but it is what it is. I am finally listening to Atomic Habits. It's been on my list of books to read for literally since it came out, right? As somebody who's always been interested in finding the easiest and best ways to stick to habits, and who has called themselves bad at sticking to new habits and not disciplined, this has been something that I've been wanting to read for a long time now. So I'm finally reading it. And what's crazy is that James Clear's philosophy around building systems and habits in your life are very similar to how I think about systems in your business, right? He's just taking this and making it a universal principle instead of just applying it to one facet of your life. So one of the things that James Clear talks about, and I'm only a couple chapters in the book, so whatever. But he talks very clearly about this idea of identity-based goals. That for you to become anything, for you to actually achieve your goals, you need to truly believe, instead of having an outcome-based goal, like I want to make X amount of money, I want to lose 50 pounds, I want to do whatever, to make your goals identity-based goals. I'm a person who is healthy. I am a successful entrepreneur. I am a successful whatever, right? I am a creative person because I write every day, right? What is that identity-based goal that you have? Excuse the chaos that's happening in my house right now. And then once you have these identity-based goals, you create systems around these goals that actually help you achieve long-term, long-standing success. What does that look like, right? You start building the habits or the systems around your goals that say, okay, if I want to be a healthy person, right? If my goal is to be a healthy person, what does that look like in my day-to-day, right? What do I need to do to be healthy? Right? Does that mean that I'm working towards working out? What does that look like then in real life? How do I put practices in place to actually achieve these identity-based goals? Why am I talking about this? So the reflections workshop I did with Danielle Harris back in December, we're doing another one in March. This is what we talked about. This is how I break down my goals, right? This is literally my yearly planning and how I do it. But also what this means is that your systems matter more to how you achieve what you want in your life and in your business than anything else. What are you putting in place to actually support you in making the decisions that you need to make to become the person you want to be? Whether that's an amazing CEO, whether that is owning an empire, whether that's a writer, whatever that is for yourself, right? What systems are you putting in place for your life and your business to help you actually become those things that you want to become? That is why having custom systems is the only way you're going to achieve your goals and become who you want them to be, right? Whatever that custom system may be, right? You need a way that is specified for you and your brain to actually achieve and become that identity goal that you want to become. So what is that for you? Last point before I finish cooking and washing dishes. What repeatable systems, repeatable habits, repeatable processes are you building into your business so that your team and your business gets in the habit of working slowly towards these identity goals, right? What is that goal for your business, right? If we're leveraging James Clear's view of building or achieving goals based off of an identity, what is the identity you're giving your business? And then what are the systems, habits, processes that you're putting in place to create repeatable success, to prove to yourself and everybody else that your business is actually that identity, right? That you actually have a successful business, that you have a 7-figure business, that you have whatever it is that you want to have for your business. What are those things that you're building now so that your business reaches that identity?